Hey guys, Memoocan, of course, back here in Subnautica. Wanted to hop back in today and kind of show you a few things as you are getting a peek right there. Things are different here in our world, and it is actually a new world. I ended up wiping my previous one, and for good reason. For you guys, of course, as is my usual motivation. And that is because we are on the experimental build. We are moving away from the stable for good reason, because the stable essentially has less content to it and just isn't as fun, man. Not that it isn't fun, but there's just things on the experimental that aren't currently on stable and probably won't be for a while until things get figured out. But as you can see right here, this is why I came over. Now, don't get too excited. This is very, very basic preliminaries. They did have prototype base building in the game, and then I think they took it back out again because it was more of a proof of concept, just to show that you can have things work, but it was all very blocky, and it was all squares and rather cubes, since it's three-dimensional. But they are moving towards a more modern and tubular kind of setup for base building, and that'll be coming in the next few weeks, which is something I'm super excited for. Being able to, be at depth and be able to hop into your little home away from home and still be able to look out. I mean, how cool is that? Now, I think eventually this is going to be fully modular. You're going to be able to build and rotate and stack, as you can see, your base however you very well please, and show you how that slides down. You also have power generators so that you can obviously power. And as you can see, because of it being experimental, I'm really, I took away the survival aspect. I'm playing on freedom, so I don't have to worry about food and water. And I am just kind of hacking items in as I need them because it saves on time. We've been doing the whole collection thing for a long time. And now I just want to kind of, enjoy the aspects of the game that are here for me to play around with. And, this is early access, so I'm here to test it and here to make sure I am able to give my feedback on it. As you can see, I put it on this rock outcropping, or rather, I put the rock outcropping on it. And I'll show you that here real quick as well. We have the terraformer. This is something we didn't get to play around with on the stable build, but it's pretty cool. You get to basically collect materials. You just chunk them out, kind of voxelay-like, and then you can place them back wherever the heck you want, which is pretty cool. So I've kind of just messed around with it and made something look like we had a good reason for slapping our base down here. And we still, well, this is kind of a partially hacked in Cyclops. I say partially because I hacked in the components for it. But I don't know where my Seamoth went. Lights, I don't think we had lights before. But sweet, lights. I kind of liked the low light mood before, and because of some other crap I was doing, I think I got it stuck. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. So we're gonna go ahead and leave that alone. But I'll kind of give you an idea of what to expect when base building does come out. Essentially, you're going to have, let me go over here to show you some stuff in the fabricator. Ta-da! Alright, the fabricator has a lot of other stuff now. You have a lot of the components that make up the plasteel ingots, the power cells, that kind of stuff, that make up the components that you need to make the equipment that you start laying down. You have the builder right here, computer chip and a battery, which is what I'm holding in my hand. And when you want to build, you find your spot, and you're going to need to build the foundation first. And it's pretty much just, you know, snaps in place wherever you decide that you want to put it down. And let's go ahead and where should we put it? Put a little another. See if I can do another little outcropping piece over here. No, really, no. Well, that's okay. We've got a terraformer. Make our own little space. Booyah! See if that helps us. Keep that little chunk out. All right. Foundation. No, seriously. Killing me, Smalls. How about now? Oh, fine. There we go. And it's just like the building in the ship. You lay down the plan for it, and as long as you have the materials, you just zap it into existence. And that creates a spot for you to kind of lay out the rest of your base. And, okay, you know what? So you don't have to worry about this. Ta-da! Alrighty. So, that is base building in a nutshell as it is thus far. Again, this is not base building. This is kind of the preliminary to what is coming soon, TM. And so yeah, thought I'd give you guys a little glimpse of that and kind of play around with some of the other stuff. We have the DNA transfuser, which is kind of hilarious to mess around with. Let's do peeper 3. Spawn some peepers and well, chase them down. Hopefully, come here. Yeah. Hey, come back, I just want to be friends. Oh, you precocious little dudes. Yeah, I got that thing freaking out and spitting at me. Leave me alone. I want the paper, not you. But basically, you find different animals will have different attributes that you can pull out of them. And for peepers, it is speed, and you can inject yourself with it. So I just hit E, and this is really kind of glitchy, but you know, I start glowing. I don't know that the attributes that you inject yourself with are even applicable right now, but just thought I'd give you an idea of kind of what you can do with it. They don't have any time limits or you know, status durations or anything. So I guess you just keep it until you inject yourself with something else for the time being, at least. I'm sure that'll change eventually, but yeah, this is kind of annoying. Can I get it to go away? Tell you what, let me do, I haven't seen a Reginald in a while. Hello. Hello, gentlemen. Ah, crap, wrong one. What does a Reginald have? Right mouse button. Right mouse button. I guess you don't have anything. Okay. We can, stalker. Yeah. Get one of these cranky pants to get something. What do we got? Sonar. Oh, no, don't hurt me. Anyways. So there you have it. Short video. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be able to do more of Subnautica, simply because I'm at this point going to have to wait for updates. There's not a lot left that we haven't explored already, and as you can see, I can just reload batteries on my little Sea Glide now, so that's something. And if you heard earlier, there's actually walking around sounds in here. So weird. But so yeah, I don't know how often I'll be doing Subnautica vids. I will keep doing them, you know, straight up until release and probably a little bit thereafter. But I'll have to bring content as content comes, and otherwise you're just going to watch me kind of wander around the ocean. Like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if that's what you want. But otherwise I'm going to be starting up some other stuff, so be looking for that as well. And I guess for now, I will bid you all adieu, and hopefully you guys will start your own underwater adventures and explore for yourselves. See why Subnautica is awesome, why I am super excited for this. Unknown Worlds has done a phenomenal job thus far, and I think will continue to do so. So. So, myself and the Abaddon will see you guys in the next one. And until then, safe diving. Keep those stalkers from stalking you too much. Cheers.
You've got some blood on you.